Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to watch Bassman Does, and this is me, Bassman. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my first video. Here, just playing Euro Trucker 2. It's one of my favorite games. I've only had it for a matter of days, and I've been playing it for like 20 hours already. It is absolutely amazing. I love this game. So, I'm just going to hop right to it and do a freight market mission. Been trying to work on paying down my debts. That is the one thing I can tell you guys to not do right away, is to take out just an asinine amount of loans. Just you lose money faster than anything, and you have to pay off, you know, up to 10,000 euros a day. Let's see here. Just last night I changed a couple of my settings and made it a little bit easier for me to drive around a little bit, figured out how to get the retarder to work properly, and oh boy. So here we go, we're going to do some fertilizer from Munich to Dresden. So, well, here we go, a little bit about me. I am from Minnesota in the United States. So if you hear the Norwegian accent, and there you go. Oh, that's one other thing right there I did right there too, is when you turn the engine on, you actually have to turn on the electric too. So you can't just go, you need to actually start it up and go from there. Let's see, where am I going? Let's say about over here. So I've got my blinkers set up using my mouse. I actually really like that. I've got a Cooler Master, oh boy, what is it called? I think it's called a Cooler Master. Boy, when it comes to me, I'll be sure to let you know. But it's ambidextrous, so it's got two buttons where the thumb is on both sides. So I got my left blinker where my thumb is, and then my right blinker is actually where my ring finger is. Seems to make it pretty nice to change blinkers pretty quickly. I also steer using the mouse. I did not like using the keyboard. Not a big fan of that. So then that way you're not doing any of this. You're not going to hear me doing a lot of key tapping. Back up here. There we go. We're attached. We're on our way. Don't be like me the first time and just thought that the trailer would automatically attach and drove away, and it's just coming out of the intersection. I was like, oh, I do not have the trailer yet. So here we go. Make sure I look here. Everything's good. Another one of my secrets is I've got to reset the cockpit view, because I'm using the mouse to look around. I have to hold down the right mouse button to look. So naturally I decided to use the left mouse button to automatically reset my view. One of my smarter ideas I've ever had. So that's my secret to you, if any of you guys like using the mouse to steer. And I also use my mouse wheel. When you click the mouse wheel, that sets your cruise control. So you can see I'm set at 62 kilometers an hour, but now that speed limit went up to 90, we're going to go ahead and accelerate a little bit. And interestingly enough, I also use the retarder on the mouse wheel. So to increase the braking strength, which, you know, the retarder helps with braking, you can mouse forward, and I think you guys can see it. You guys can hear it. I'm slowing down. Here we go. I'll have to demonstrate that a little bit better now in the middle of the highway. And by the way, now that I'm seeing this, you see this Ausfahrt sign? Ausfahrt? I thought that was a city, and I took 6 years of German throughout high school and college, and you would have thought that I knew that Ausfahrt was not a city. Basically, it just means it's an exit ramp. Because Fährt or Fahrt means to drive, and Aus just means like to go up or out. So yes, it means to go out. So there. No, it's not a city, so just to let you guys know that. But yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, this is one of my favorite games. I've always enjoyed driving, you know, just cars in general. And I saw through Reddit and Steam that there's this really popular game called Euro Truck Simulator 2, and saw it on sale for 10 bucks, including the going east package or the DLC or whatever, and on my way, and absolutely love it. Girlfriend thinks I'm all nuts for continuing to play, but oh, the game is, you know, pretty realistic. The driving mechanics are pretty similar, and you gotta take your wide right turns, gotta be careful making lefts, backing up, and hitting traffic, and there's been very little traffic so far. Looks like there might be a car behind me, not sure. But one of the other things I did was I removed the speed limiter. Otherwise, the fastest you could go was about 89 to 90 kilometers an hour. And I just found that out last night, that you can turn that off in the main options menu. So that has really decreased my fuel economy, because now I drive a lot faster than I probably should be driving. But like you can see, there's a fairly sharp turn coming up, and it's not that bad. But I'm going to go ahead and hit the retarder, so you can hear that, the little whining noise. That is the retarder kicking in, and there's 3 notches to that. So I'm going to turn that off now, since I safely made it without crashing into anybody. I've actually been on a good streak. I haven't gotten a ticket for speeding or anything in quite some time. And by quite some time, I mean like probably the equivalent of, let's say, maybe 20 hours of gameplay, which I think, what is it, like 3 to 5 seconds real time is a minute game time. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Like you can see in the bottom right here, it says 7 hours and 24 minutes. It is not going to take me that long to really do this. It's only going to take me probably another half hour or so. But yeah, this is fun. And if you don't play it, I highly recommend it. Oh, and it looks like I need to take a nap. You see the little, on the GPS, if you look to the right, kind of on top, you see a guy who, it looks like a guy is sleeping in a bed. That is your, let's go to battle hell out through here. That is your, like your sleep meter. If that gets too high, then your guy starts yawning and it scares the crap out of you if you got your headset on pretty loud. We're going to turn the engine off and press enter to rest. So here we go, we're sleeping. And now see, I turned on the car, gotta start the engine. See, that's one of the things I did not realize I had changed. So check my mirrors, nothing there. Let's go. Hopefully nobody's coming. Oh, yep, there's a semi. Didn't get a free run of it. There this car goes. We're going. Do I have my lights on? I do have my lights on. Okay. Alright, we're going. Keep checking mirrors, make sure you don't hit anything with your tail swing. Which I did that yesterday. I took out, well, you can't really damage like the building that you hit, but I definitely took out the corner of an office of the place I just dropped a trailer off at, because I wasn't paying attention. Well, here we go. You know that since this is the first video, I gotta try to get you guys excited to watch me. I'm huge into many different hobbies. I'm a man of 1,000 talents. I love computers, I love gaming, I love cars, trucks, fishing. Oh boy, there's just a lot of things. I'm huge into Reddit, so you can stalk me on there if you absolutely want to. But yeah, I plan on doing an entire series. I'm not just going to play games, I might even have tutorials or whatnot. I'd like to someday, oh, I'm going to hit the retarder, we're going to go crashing on the side of the road here. Oh boy, that was kind of scary. Someday I'd even like to maybe do a couple of fishing videos, but the problem is I do not have enough money to buy a boat. So if I ever get a boat, I'd be certainly willing to do a video of me doing some fishing. And if you guys couldn't tell, my name is Bassman because I love bass fishing. So if you share some bass fishing you know, hobbies, or if we share some common interests, let's go ahead and, you know, hit that subscribe button and definitely try to interact with anybody who watches. I really appreciate it. Just started to get in this because getting close to graduating from college here, and you know, just trying to do something fun while I, you know, wrap up the year and, you know, try to finish on a high note and just try to build up a fan base, because I enjoy watching a couple people on, you know, get some YouTube channels going. And started off with my brother. He loved watching like Beef and BOO and, you know, all those Minecraft server guys, and I was like, that'd be so cool to start doing that. So, but yeah, so here I am, and like I said, hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk, we'll share things. And I also plan on you know, possibly doing some giveaways at some point. I'm big into the, you know, trying to get cryptocurrency going, like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin. Those are the three that I use and have. I mean, you hit the subscribe button and I'll get some spreadsheets, random number generators going, and, you know, I'll figure out ways to have people enter. And I definitely want to get some people involved in cryptocurrency. It's pretty fun. And some people, you know, they do the day trading, which I kind of recommend not doing. But some people got really rich using Bitcoin. How you say? Because they had thousands of them, and then all of a sudden Bitcoin becomes worth $1,000 US a piece, and so you have 10,000 Bitcoins, $1,000. Oh man, rolling in the money. I couldn't even tell you what I would do if I had that kind of money. But yeah, so you get the cryptocurrency going, and it's, you know, it could very well be the currency of the future. Could not be. I don't care. It's fun. It's exciting. Just getting my speed back up here. I had to go uphill a little bit. I just degraded my engine setup. I had a 650 or 700 horsepower engine in here. Recently took it out just because I'm trying to pay off those loans. And then I think I'm almost to level 12 or 13. I don't know what I am. Let's see here. I'm level 11. I'm almost there. Yeah, get to level 12. There's some new engine and truck so that you can go buy, and really like this Volvo. This is one of my, you know, bought a couple different trucks, and again, that's how you end up with all the loans, is you take out all the loans, buy a truck, drive it around, it's okay, so then you go and buy a new one, and you have to take out another loan. Yeah, just don't do that. Just go and buy one truck that you like, and I do the quick jobs, whatever they're called, right here, quick jobs. You go to quick jobs, and you're gonna drive different trucks doing that, finding you like. And I drove a Volvo, and I really liked it. So this is actually the second truck I bought, and I've also kept it the second longest, I guess you could say. The first truck I bought, now, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but it's called an Iveco. I have no idea. You know, I don't know any of these truck companies other than Renault and Volvo. But the Iveco is a very weak truck. Oh boy, I drove that last night just to change things up a little bit, and oh boy, it's pretty slow and takes forever to get up to speed. Why is everyone slowing down here? Construction. Whoa! Takes a while to get up to speed, and you know, it's good on gas though. It's only a 310 horsepower engine or whatever, so it's going to take a while to get moving and whatnot. But that is my baby. That's the first truck I bought, and it's the one I'm probably going to keep no matter what. I only have one other driver right now. I can't remember his name. Is it Charles? I'm going to have to go see if it's Charles. Let's see. Drivers. It is Charles. Yeah, it's the Iveco Australis. He's in Frankfurt right now. He's on duty. Oh, look at that. Making 4,400 euros a day. Good stuff. But yes, I would definitely, probably after the next maybe 3 or 4 jobs, I might be able to have all my loans paid off and I will be able to get a new truck. I'm really excited. And who knows, maybe what I'll do is save up a little bit more and just actually buy a truck instead of trading one of these two in. Oh, moved over in that lane a little bit too far. I'm going to maybe just save up enough and get my truck and then hire another driver. I'd like to make more money. I'm kind of a businessman, entrepreneur, if you will. Do anything for $1. Almost anything for $1. So yes, and that's kind of why my YouTube channel is called Bassman Does. I was telling you earlier, I've got many different hobbies. I definitely like to do a bunch of videos or whatnot. And please, by all means, comment and stuff on videos if you have things that you'd like to see, like different games. Like I said, I don't have a lot of money, so I only buy these Steam games when they're on sale. I got Call of Duty 4, Grand Theft Auto 4, we've got Left 4 Dead 2, let's see, what else do I got going on? I play a little bit of League, but I'm very bad at that game. I'm not good. I don't do any of the PvP. I just do the AI versus the humans versus AI. That's about as far as I'm going to go. But I do play some Minecraft. I'm not very good at that either. So I apologize, but like I said, I've got other hobbies too. I love the computers. Like I said, I'm huge into Linux, and I'm very excited. I saw that this game can work on Linux and Steam, and I run Arch full-time, or not really full-time, I lied. I used to run it full-time on my other computer before I upgraded. So that's what I'm currently playing on, and that's kind of what made me finally start streaming, was that I got an NVIDIA 770. I used my tax return and splurged a little bit. So, but yeah, the 770 is kind of an overkill card. I only have, as of right now, I have one 1080p monitor, but I had a second one, but the color and the viewing angles of it were all messed up. Like, if I was like looking at my screen from the side in the least, I could hardly see it. So that was on an RMA, and here I am playing with a 770 on a 1080p monitor. But I'm using that Shadowplay, the Shadowplay game film recorder. That is some pretty cool stuff. If you have an NVIDIA card, I don't know which cards exactly it works with, but I know the 770 and the 780 work for sure. Go ahead and give that a go. And I think it's actually really cool. I've got mine set up so it's going to just keep running. I don't even have to change anything. You have to set it up because otherwise it'll just save like 20 minutes at a time. I've got mine set up just to keep running. So I plan on finishing this mission. Or a job, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna keep calling it a mission whether you like it or not. I'm just gonna finish up this job and back up the trailer, try to not embarrass myself, because every once in a while I get a really good one and whatnot. But looks like I'm gonna move over, check my blind spot here. Sorry dude, kinda cut him off, but that's okay. But upload my first video and hope I get a couple bites. I'd like to build a little fan base. I'm pretty excited. I know there's a lot of people who try this, but I just feel I could offer something different by, doing many different hobbies. Oh, and since I've already mentioned I go to school, I'm actually going for what is called exercise science. I want to help athletes, get better at their sports. I want to be a strength and conditioning coach. So that's, another one of my hobbies. It's not really even a hobby. That's what I want to do with my life. I am studying to take what's called a CSCS, which is a Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist. And with that, I should be, in theory, able to get a job and do what I love doing. And I coach at a local high school, and I coach football, and I coach the discus and the shot put throwers and track. But I also help design the workouts for the track team, and I really enjoy that, and I really enjoy watching young athletes progress and grow and mature over time. And I've had a very successful track coaching career despite only being there for 3 years. And I just want to keep improving on myself every day, and you know, help others. I'm huge into helping other people. That's what I love doing. I just want to make sure everyone's happy. So by all means, keep watching. I plan on doing a lot, and that's why I want to do those giveaways too, is, you know, try to lure some people in and share some of my very little wealth I have, but it's all in good fun. I hope you guys enjoy watching some of these series. And today I'm not doing anything really fun right now. Oh boy, we're going way too fast. Oh, and yes, I have flipped my truck. I did that probably 3 days ago or so. Went around the corner way too fast. Over here, when around this guy. Whoa, that was pretty sudden. I don't know what that was all about. Shift again, get some better mileage here. So one thing I really haven't had a problem yet with is your gas mileage. It's not really that bad. I don't really know what kind of liters per or miles per liter or whatever I'm getting. Oh god, look how fast I'm going. Holy crap. I don't need to go that fast. Slow down here. Jeez. Pay attention, guys. Sorry, I'm kind of going all over the place. Like I said, I play with the mouse, and you know, your hand gets a little stiff and tired from just holding it still the entire time. But oh boy. Now, one of the other interesting things is I hate driving in any other view other than cockpit. It's not fun. I don't like this, and it's louder near the highway. I definitely don't like that. Oh gosh. The kind of cool thing is after I kind of hit a straightaway here, or next time I stop, I'm going to show you that you can, like, as you're looking around, like this quick, you can look outside your truck. Ah. Like, so when you're backing up, that helps a lot. It's like this way you can kind of like, you can see how you kind of lean over a little bit, it looks like. Inside the truck. Oh god. I'm trying to keep my good record of not hitting people and getting tickets and stuff. I've got a couple of speeding offenses, you know, just come up to a thing, you don't see the speed limit change, and you fly right through it. Then you get a ticket. So keep your eye on that. And same thing with yellow stoplights. Good grief. If that light turns yellow, and if there's any reason that you can stop, and you go through it, you will get a ticket, and I think that's kind of dumb. Like, it's like, hello, I'm in a semi, I can't just stop. Yeah, Charles just got me some money. Oh yeah. Good guy Charles over here. We are 54 minutes away from destination. Let's get this wrapped up. This has been pretty interesting. I just hope I've done enough to intrigue some people, and I want to share hobbies with people. I like to get to know people, have some fun, and... Is this right? No? Yeah, this is right. Hit the retarder. Slow down. Let's brake a little bit. Try not to use the brake a lot because I always end up like practically stopping. Make sure you're about halfway through the intersection, crank it. Oh, that's a pretty good turn right there. I want to hit an oncoming car. Alright, let's go. I really missed that. What did I do? What just happened? What just happened? Did somebody just hit me? What the heck? Somebody just hit me back there. That has never happened. Screw you, dude. I can't believe you just did that. What did you damage? Oops. Oh gosh. You damaged my truck and my trailer. Oh boy, I'm gonna get a fine for that. No. I guess not a fine. I'm gonna get deducted for that. Oh, retarder's activated. No wonder why I was going so slow. Why didn't you guys tell me I forgot to turn that off? I can't believe that somebody just hit me. What a joke. Well, does that count as me not getting into crashes? Because I didn't do that. Somebody just ran a red light. Or did I run a yield? Was that a yield back there? Oh boy, I have no idea. And look at this guy. Hey, get out of the way. You can't just cut me off. Ah! What the heck? That must have been the guy that hit me. It's another funny thing about this game, the horns are kind of weak. Like, listen to this. That's ridiculous. Oh, and before I forget, cool story or cool fact that I learned, I had no idea that the reason why semis... What are you waiting for? Is that a yield? Is that... Get the yield? Okay, I'm going. The reason why semis over in Europe are all pretty much like flat-nosed is because trucks over there are measured in like length, and over in the United States, or here in the United States, trucks are measured in weight. So that's like, I never knew that. So that's why you see all these flat-nosed semis over in Europe, right? And you see them in the United States too, probably just for shorter trips and whatnot. But yeah, so like I thought that was really interesting. I never knew that. And now I'm technically in I'm in what's called a sleeper cab, and that means that I can sleep in my truck. So as soon as I kind of hit the straightaway right here, I can show you, since nobody's coming. Yeah, you can see on the right side, like underneath my GPS there, underneath the GPS to the right, you can see my the bed. So yeah, I think that you can get semis in this game that are not sleepers, but I want my next truck to be absolutely ginormous. I love big vehicles. And look at that, we are just 10 minutes away from the destination. Oh boy, there's something else I was going to tell you guys. I would just, you know, really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button and bear with me as I get rolling here. Just send me a request if you want to learn something about Linux, and I'm not an expert at it. I can help a fairly, whoa, Nelly. I can help a newbie at it. In fact, I got my dad set up on Linux. Can you believe that? My dad can't even turn on his cell phone by himself, and he can figure out how to use Linux. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, he's using Ubuntu, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, people always say you can skip the... Oh. You can skip the parking because it doesn't really do anything. Oh god. Oh. You can skip the parking because it doesn't really do anything, but whatever, it's fun. So here we go. Get on the right a little bit here. Oh, a little bit too far. Keep going. Backing up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Alright, straighten out. Should be good. I did it! Alright, took 16 hours, and remember I slept for what, 4 of that? 270 liters. Oh, look at that damage. Lost 167 euro. Oh, boy, that was not good. So, yeah, that's that Euro Trucker. So, I planned on playing this game a lot. I could use Euro Trucker to, just tell stories and whatnot while I play that, and because not everyone wants to watch some Euro Trucker, but that's pretty much what I've been doing for the last, couple days. It's been my life. So, well, for like the 8th time, I would really appreciate it if you guys hit the subscribe button on the side over there, and bear with me as I get rolling. It's just I plan on uploading a couple of videos every week, or we'll see what happens. And again, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. You guys have a good rest of your day.